Good morning and welcome to your Friday 5 for 5. This is Adam and I want to continue looking today at fellowship as we wrap up this week. If you've never checked out gotquestions.org, I really want to encourage you to. It's a great site to visit anytime you have questions about the Christian faith. So many times I like to visit this site to see just what it says about whatever topic it is that we're studying that week. And I think this week it offers some great insight as to what fellowship is. Got Question says that in order for us to understand the importance of Christian fellowship, we must first understand what Christian fellowship is and what it's not. The Greek word translated fellowship in the New Testament means essentially a partnership to the mutual benefit of those involved. Well, what does that mean? Well, it means that the Christian fellowship is mutually beneficial relationship between Christians who can't have the identical relationship with those outside of the faith. You know, that really makes me think of one of Pastor Eric's favorite scriptures, Proverbs 27:17, where Solomon wrote, "As iron sharpens iron, so one man sharpens another." In this mutually beneficial relationship, we're doing life together, much like we did this past Sunday evening at the Pumpkin Fest. And you know, the mystery and the privilege that is Christian fellowship is that it exists because God has enabled it by His grace. Those who believe the gospel are united in the Spirit through Christ to the Father, and that unity is the basis of fellowship. We're like-minded in our purpose and our focus, and that partnership for the gospel is what binds us together. The importance of Christian fellowship is that it reinforces these things in our mind and helps us to focus on Christ and His desires and His goals for us. As iron sharpens iron, in true Christian fellowship, Christians sharpen one another's faith and stir one another to exercise that faith in love and good works. But it's all for God's glory. So I ask you, are you spending time with people who can sharpen you? Or do you find yourself spending time with relationships that are not exactly beneficial to your Christian walk? I want to encourage you to make it a priority to spend time in fellowship, in relationships that are mutually beneficial for your Christian life and sharpen you to make you a better Christ follower. You know, this world does a great job of watering down the truth and twisting scriptures. So we need to make it a priority to spend time in fellowship with those who are like-minded and focused on the gospel and can help us stay focused on the Word of God. We need that fellowship. We need constant sharpening. I'm excited to be back with you this week as we worship together at 9 and 10:30 this Sunday morning in person and online, and I hope to see you then. Have a great weekend until Sunday when we see you for worship. Bye-bye.